shorty. Get that clock and the tight ass shorty. Damn, shorty. Are you good enough? Feel on that shorty. Damn, shorty. I'm drinking girl, good slam shorty. Me, like, we go rare shorty fight. I'm a singing baby trash. We ain't catching in the club, Sam joint. Get his brain, damn short. Damn short. We just want you to know. Then I see you. That lines. You already know. I am short. You want to see me want some baby? I'm in my feet, so you want some pretty. I'm done, baby, I'm doing wrong. I'm doing real fine, baby. Get out here. You already know I can't. You already know I'm taking change. Yeah, it's the taking change. I'm gonna hate straight. We ran around straight. You run up, boy, you ain't dang. All the CZ all set of strange. You know, we got big hands, it's like I train. You drop it a little fish, that we can't. Tell me what's safe. You gotta earn me a compliment. Right there, the city would be my safe. Let them go. Baby, I'm I wanna put on some shirts and play like I can't do all that. We should be putting the blood with burn, sticking out here, bitch, and check. This ain't your keep your touch, but I ain't trying to lose you. You know, there's all this sauce and losing this fire pass. Why do you be funny, man? Can't see me. Jumping that bad ass for the free one. Let's get the phone like thing. And I need a big from most that shit like a real trouble.
That's like I'm talking jersey numbers. I'm trying to merge the homies. Start trying to cook and drink. While people let me fuck right. I speak let me fuck that shit. People ain't nothing to fade. I went out there, there was a rings. I went check out, there was a rings. More stuff. People ain't nothing to fade. I went out there, there was a rings. I went check out, there was a rings. More stuff.
Denver, Colorado. Tonight,
I be walking, trying to bless. I want to keep it one of those straight to play like I can't do no life. Bitch, to be free, blood with burn, sneaky like bitch, and trying to say your kid, no touch, but I try.
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. Winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row. And what I enjoy
like I can't do no life. Bitch, to be free, blood with burn, sneaky like bitch, and trying to say your kid, no touch, but I try. I want to look at you in the fast, awesome, look at these fucking past. I'm going to be funny, never can't see me. Doesn't matter, I'm like, I'm free from the club, that's like, that way you see me, fuck it, put it on my teeth.
The sky's the limit for this
Yeah, I be really fucking up. I shoot. Really be tripping on IG like really be spraying this shit, I ain't spraying. I'm talking shit about shit, I wanna got everything, say that we out here spraying. These shit like Clifton and Jason Taylor. I'm talking Jones, I walk out with that blicky in his Taylor. I'm trying to murder the he started at Clifton and Drake. Why people let me fuck right? I see what me fuck that China see, right? People ain't nothing to fade, dude. Well, yeah, that was one of those. I want to check out, that was one of those morning stars, and be walking. Trying to bless them. I wanna go straight to the plate like I can't do no laugh. Bitch, be free for blood with burning standing like this bitch in the trap. He said, yo, keep your clutch with ass, and I would loot you, killing the fast. I'm still looting these fucking pants. Next to be tough on bitch, bro. I can drop 100 for every dime you say. Oh, nigga, rockin' that shit. Bitch, I'm stepping out. I saw it. Niggas by the bitch. Smash. I see my dick 300. Bitch, cause they got
Second and 14.
I know.
Because I was with the button.
We should be ready for blood. Girl, you standing up. Johnny can say, yo, keep those up to the manager. I would look to kill the fast. Absolutely fucking fast.
Sack number 6.
For my baby dad, I'm fine as bitch, I ain't in the house, man. For my baby dad. Bow, 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 yeah, that booty beat. Body teeth, bow, 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 yeah, that booty beat. Yeah, booty beat. I damn this big bag, push my hips when I walk, yeah, I know you like that. My nigga fucked up. For my baby dad, I'm getting outside, I'm in the house, yeah, what the nigga said. It's looking like a drought. My mama got the kid. I'm getting out the south. All in the club, bouncing ass on. It's some sauce stop. Looking like a snake. Baby daddy ties on this. Try to put a mess. I'm the trending topic. My nigga acting up, so you know I'm in a poppy. That's the cheese. The monkey see, bow, 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 and the monkey see, and the monkey see,
That's going to bring up second and 11.
and the monkey see, and the monkey see, bow, bow,
Dead last in the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge,
Baby want a bag, but a gift bag. He call me Sosa Signer. Don't get gift wrapped.
in the NFL,
Fun jet lag. Been around in your ass. Put some count on your ass. They got pounds in the bag
Tough spot here
for my baby mama. She a dusty ass bitch. Bitch be broke all summer. That bitch be broke all summer. Man, that shit don't hurt, folks. So I keep the curves low. Bitch should cut through. Mojo, Joe.
Serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL.
That is bitch bad.
He's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Getting him strong consideration for MVP talk.
First down throw complete downfield. This one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35.
I'm your mama. Where your fucking daddy? Bring your bitch ass.
To deliver it as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Right side complete. That's one. Thursday night game. A lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what you're looking for? It's the younger, freshest guys coming off of a lost game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
She a dusty ass bitch, dusty ass hoe. Do you love that bitch, nigga? Hell no.
And if I'm looking at some defensive point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. Right at them with a quickly and attack them. Because right now, they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think it's just great to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed out quick.
Points for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
That's a great example of leaning on each other and building momentum that way. How the defense forcing the punt turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll decide now to bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now a quick turnaround here for the Thursday night game.
Hanging out the window, throwing my set.
Like this approach these short turnarounds.
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game. That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Jones. Short throw caught by Dulcich. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
And he'll go down, but not before getting his inside the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. Trucks over him. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Turn that down.
As an old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're trying to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Quiddy Pay, his 2nd sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Make it a grip. Let's get in there. Don't be stiff.
The guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going. And they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Samson Abuka drops it for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Shreds him with a stiff touchdown.
Tough as shit, Michael Pittman. Tough as shit.
Michael Pittman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route. Often against the safety, you like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. As they take over, Colts football and Michael Pittman, helmet back on and ready to go. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big pickup of 38.
Already over 1,000
That boy
yards
tough
receiving
as
this
shit.
season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
From 3 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable.
Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And
She was
the lead is up to 18
active.
now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Jamie Gillen now on the punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So we've come upon halftime here in week 17. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Well, we get our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. And one more to highlight, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here is Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
66 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack. Following the initial contact, they actually utilize what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Complete. This is Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Richardson looking to throw.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Here's Taylor again.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So the Broncos come back out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
Well, including this week, 3 weeks remain in the regular season, Charles. And it is going to be interesting to see how this playoff picture sorts itself out before we head into the postseason.
Competitive, entertaining postseason, that's what we're always striving for. I think we get it during the regular season, too, because you never know how things are going to go during the final weeks of the season. Every team pulled out all the stops to get a better seed or just to get one of those 7 seats at the table.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
And defense, they're blitzing here. Jones.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Here's Jamie Gillandale as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Indy set to go on offense once more. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
That is caught, and he is going to have a Colts first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Richardson.
And that's complete to Mitchell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Again, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pierce.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
and the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Looking to throw. Jones.
Got his man, it's Dulcich.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver.